Hey all, Dr. Paul here. How to read a balance sheet. Yes, trust me, it's about as fun as it sounds. A lot of better things to do, but if you understand your balance sheet and you're able to read it, it's just going to be one more tool in your toolkit that's going to help you better understand your financial position. And my name is Dr. Paul Borosky, owner of Quality Business Plan. I'm a business consultant as well as a business plan writer, financial model, all that kind of good stuff. And so for this video, we're going to take a look at balance sheet and all the wonderful ways to read them. All right, let's get ahead and jump right into it. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the boring stuff first, which is the technical definition, and then I'll break out each term separately. So what is a balance sheet? A balance sheet is a financial statement that shows your business assets, the liabilities, what you owe, and the owner's equity at a specific point in time. So we got three terms in here: assets, liabilities, and owner equity. Let's go ahead and break those out. So assets is what your business actually owns. The liabilities is your debt or what you owe. And then the owner equity is whatever's remaining. So you've got your value of your assets, you subtract your liabilities, and whatever's left, that's what the owners have. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at an example now. All right, here's a real basic example of a balance sheet. And so for this video, what I want to do is just give you just the outline and the structure of the balance sheet and show you the components and explain to you the components. The line items I'm going to save for a later video. So we got the balance sheet right here, and it's going to have the name of the company up there, and it's also going to give you the day that the balance sheet was completed, because balance sheet, keep in mind, it is a snapshot. It is a specific point in time, or a representative of the business at a specific point in time. So you've got three components of the balance sheet, three main components. That's going to be your assets, what the business owns. It's got your liabilities, and then it's got the leftover, which is the owner equity. So your assets is what the business actually owns. It's going to be your cash, your accounts receivable, your prepaid expenses, as well as your equipment. So this is everything the business owns. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take a look at what you owe. Who do you owe? You owe your accounts payable. Hey, you've run your electric, and you've got to pay your electric. Your employees need to get paid. That's going to be your accrued expenses. This is what you owe. If you subtract that value of what you owe from your assets, that's going to give you what's left over. Everything that's left over is going to go into this bucket, which is your owner's equity. So the way this breaks down is going to be your assets is everything the business owns, and you're going to subtract whatever it owes and whatever's left over. The leftovers is always the owner's equity. All right, hopefully that information is helpful. Let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of key takeaways. So what are some key takeaways? Why do you care about the balance sheet, or why should you care about the balance sheet? And there's three key takeaways from this. First, it's going to help you see your financial position. You're not doing this business for kicks and giggles. I mean, you're there for a reason. You're putting some blood, sweat, and tears in there so you can go ahead and make money and grow your investment. Well, the balance sheet is going to help you show your investment being growing, or it's going to help you see that your investment is growing. And that's going to be because you're going to see your assets of what you owe. You're going to be able to back out your liabilities, and you're going to be able to see your owner equity or your equity position growing in your business. So if you have your balance sheet and you understand how to read it, well, you're going to be able to see the value of your business growing, of your equity portion. Second, it's going to help you make better financial decisions. If you're going to buy a piece of equipment, well, you're not just going to buy it because it's going to look great on a shelf or great in the garage. You're going to buy it because it's going to be able to generate you more revenues. Those revenues are going to increase the value of your business. And if your liabilities stay the same or they don't go up as high, then your equity position is going to grow as well. And then finally, it's going to help build long-term value and stability, as well as it's going to help you get funding. Because when you present your balance sheet to a lender or to an investor and you're able to explain it and show them how the value of the business is going to increase over time, well, it's going to help you get financing, as well as going to make you look more professional, and so on and so forth. All right, hopefully this information was helpful. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. And time to wrap it up. Hopefully y'all found this information helpful. Again, Dr. Paul Borosky here, owner of Quality Business Plan. I am a business consultant, published author, as well as adjunct professor for both business and finance. So if y'all are ready to take your business to the next level, need some business consulting, business plan writing, financial models, feel free to reach out, text or call. And as always, and finally, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.